Right, good morning everybody. So the title of this video might surprise you all as to what I'm actually looking to check here. Well, this sprung about because on the legendary site that is Reddit, there was a discussion about struggling to get the enemy skill beta, which you learn from the Midgar Zolom. Now, one of the users, essentially a person by the name of u/boring-party-6799, so that's boring-party-6799. You have to love these Reddit tags where it adds random numbers to your name. Claim that they got the skill by running away after actually learning the skill. And when I challenged saying I'm pretty sure it's misremembering, they asked if I ever played the game on the PS1. So with that in mind, what we're going to do, you can see a PS2 logo here. And if you look up closely, that is a DualShock 2. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to run my OG copy of Final Fantasy VII, just putting disk speed up to fast, texture mapping to smooth, and essentially we're going to see just what it is. And for further proof, there is the OG box. Apologies for the ring light catching the case there. I can't do much about that. As you can see, it's the OG game, complete with the world's biggest spoiler on the back. And trying desperately to get that into frame, but it's difficult for me to see here. So this is to prove 100% legit that this is an original copy. There is the OG disc. And there on the back is the black data. So this is 100% legit. What I'm doing now is just activating my PS2. So 1 second. Okay, so the disc is now loading. Let's get it into the game. Hopefully, this will capture... I tried running it via components and it wouldn't work. And when it doesn't start at all, that's already a problem. Okay, here we go. So there's the classic PS1 logo there, and as you can see, Sony Computer Entertainment Europe, because I am in the European region, and therefore this is going to be on the PAL version. So this is also technically a test of capturing PS1 footage legit. Yep, so it is Square Soft, just to prove this is an OG copy. It's not Square Enix, this is Square Soft. So this is 100% original. Oh, look at that. Yes, this is how it's going to look. It's going to look a bit weird purely because of the nature of the way the game's being captured. So I do apologise if the footage looks a little janky, but that's the way it goes. So just to give you an idea, we are loading the memory card, and there we are. So it looks absolutely pixelated as hell on my ultra-wide, I'll tell you that for free, and it probably doesn't look much better on the source footage. So we're outside Midgar, as you can see. The reason I've got this save here is I can actually verify this is a new one by loading this quickly and showing you the legendary "this guy are sick" quote. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go straight into the game. So here we are. This is going to be a test. Now the reason I've gone into the Midgar area is because there's an enemy out here that gives you the enemy skill Matra Magic. That's what we're going to look at. To give you an idea of the kind of material we've got so far, you can see we've got a hard edge and a carbon bangle, which you can steal inside the Shimra Tower. And as you can see, when you learn an enemy skill, the stars on that materia screen there will populate to show you which of the enemy skills you've learned. So essentially, there are 24 enemy skills that you can acquire through the game, and every time you get one, as long as it's learned, the square will go, the star will go solid. What we're going to do is we're going to go into a battle where hopefully we will be able to find and acquire the enemy skill, but we're going to try and ensure we don't win the battle. We're going to try and run afterwards. I'm not going to counter material equipped or anything like that. So with any luck, we should be able to learn it quite quickly. What we're looking for is a type of sweeper enemy, the machine enemies. And this is what we wanted. Excellent. Okay, well, let's take one of them out. Take one of these out, it'll make things a little easier. Okay, right, now we're just going to defend. And we now have to wait until it uses the move. That's all we can do. So this part is where it's quite irritating because it is down to RNG. Not only that, because we're in side attack mode, we face the problem here where it might use the enemy skill against Tifa, which I don't want. I'm also seeing quite loud volume on my capture software, so I'm just going to quickly make it a bit quieter. At least I hope I have. I do apologise, there's a bit of a weird jank in the audio now. So yeah, you've got cure, so that's fine. This is the part where you just gotta wait. And this video could take 5 minutes or it could take 20. Here we go, Macro Magic. See, Klaus just turned around, he's spun around, he's learned the spell, and we've now run away. So now the big question. If we go to our materia screen, let's highlight. And as you can see, the enemy skills are empty. So consider this debunked. You definitely cannot cheese the game by learning an enemy skill and then running away. If you want these enemy skills, you have to get them in battle and then you have to win the battle. And as I've proven here one more time, just to make 100% sure, this is not emulated, this is not in any way cheesed. Here is the manual. Here is the advert for the memory card, and crucially, here is the empty space in my jewel case, and you can even see on this side of the screen where the other discs are waiting to be used. I am very, very sorry about this, boring party 67099, but your myth is officially debunked.